I'll take that soap as well. I'll take this too.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings.
Hey, if you answer back, you get reputation. That's a nice touch.
There we go.
What the hell? Raus, du Bastard! Grüß Gott, was brauchst du?
Show me your wares.
Let's get... Yeah, Savior Schnapps. Spade.
Let's talk about the price.
Natürlich, kein Problem.
Satisfied?
Well, if you offer a little bit more, we can make a deal.
Do we have a deal?
What? Is this your first time haggling? We won't get nowhere at this rate, lad.
Interesting. I'll give you 7.5.
Why? You'll convince me with that price? Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
Reputation gained. Why is there a rabbit on my screen?
Good to see you.
Hey,
Greetings, Master Guard.
nice. I can also insult them. Belladonna. Well. That's always nice to have.
What's that?
What happened to you?
I'm in big trouble.
How so?
I lost a letter. A very important letter. I was supposed to deliver it to my master by tonight.
What was in the letter?
I have no idea what it said. For one thing, it was a secret, and for another, I can't read. But it was my master's beloved who sent it. That's why it was so important.
Oh, so it could just as easily have been a lewd verse.
I don't really care what was in it. The point is, I don't have it.
Would you like me to help you look for it?
There's no point now. I've been on the road for 2 days as it is. We'll never make it by tonight.
Do you know where you might have lost it?
I haven't the faintest idea. It must have slipped out somewhere along the way.
You should have been more careful with it. Losing the one thing you're supposed to deliver.
I know. So I forgot to check my bag this morning, all right? But now it's gone and I'm fucked.
I have to be going. I hope you find the letter.
Me too. Because if I don't, I'm in for a lashing.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Wait! I have an idea. Punch me in the face.
What?
Smack me in the gob. I'll say I was ambushed on the way and they took the letter.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I'd rather take a couple of punches from you than a lashing from my master. I could tell you to stop when I've had enough. But he wouldn't. So you get why it's better for me to be slapped around by you, right?
Very well then. Defend yourself. Or not. It's up to you. You ready?
I am. Oh!
All right.
Oh, that was rough.
Do you think that's enough?
I definitely. I'm sore all over. Oh, my mouth most of all.
Glad to be of help then. Take care. Another of von Burgov's men. Another of von Burgov's men? But this one has a cross.
Want to go dry those belladonnas before they... How much do I have? 6. Or I just make more potions.
Did you sleep in a barn or what?
Ooh, they...
Well, I apologise for the stench.
Where's that stench
Sometimes I
coming
have to spend the night in the forest.
They react to me smelling so bad. Where is it? The Reiki. You stink. It is not only unpleasant for the people around you, but your stench can even give you away if you're trying to pass unnoticed. You can easily get rid of the smell by visiting bath or washing yourself in a trough. Wow. They smell me so far away. Okay, 3 nettle. I could try to pickpocket that guy. Okay, a bit more potion making.
Good day.
Afraid of water, are you?
Ah, of course not. I was just heading to the baths.
This is cool.
At least take a bath before you go out.
Aye. I'll head to the bathhouse right away.
Wash yourself. Launder clothes. Confirm. And it's all gone now. God be with you.
God bless you.
God be with you.
Greetings to you.
Why is this sticky?
Are you being cautious or cowardly?
You two gonna play? No, I wanna play. 29 savior schnapps.
God be with you. What would you like?
I have a bit of coin again, and I'd like to throw it around. Should we play dice?
What game would you like to play?
With a badge. What's with a badge?
Soldiers, of course.
And do you have the badge for it?
Ah, no, I don't. Masters.
Let's play.
Oh, Fortuna, may the best player win. Like they say, your loss is my gain.
Pour me one.
Oh, he has 2 cheating dices.
Hey, listen. Say thumb.
Thumb.
My God, I'm done.
Stick it up your
Well,
bum.
well, well.
Genius. It's hard to believe you're still
1, 2,
single.
3, 5.
See you later. I wish you well.
I had that dream again. Lord von Burgau came and whisked me away.
Why would he do that? Don't you think he has enough cows as is?
Laugh all you want. I'm a noble woman. I'll have you put in the stock.
No, please, milady.
These ones here.
Please don't hurt me. As proof of my civility, I shall kiss your slipper. But wait, milady. You're wearing old clothes.
Finished. Your turn. Have you lost your mind? You're gonna lose everything.
Score and pass.
Shit! What rotten luck!
How's your aunt these days?
Don't even ask. That bad, is it? The last time we visited, she didn't even recognize us.
She must be well over 70 now, isn't she?
She'll be 76 this
Let
autumn.
it be now. I want to play too, you know.
She'll outlive us all. You'll see. I'll pray for her this evening.
If I was you, I'd take it.
Certainly. Farewell.
Nice. Four, 4, 5. Score and continue. Please don't bust. Please don't bust. 1, 2, 3, 5. I'll pass. I don't want to bust.
Damn it! They're yours, lad.
Ave Maria. Yeah, yeah. Why the hell do they... How are you?
No great loss. It wasn't that good anyway.
Oh, yes. That ointment of yours is a gift from heaven. Now they only ache when there's a storm coming.
That's handy, isn't it? At least you know when to round up the cattle and gather in the hay.
Aye. When I'm old and in bed, folks will come to me for the weather forecast.
I heard about this fella who always got heartburn just before it snowed. You could sing that.
All we need is a bloke who can't get it up when it's going to be sunny, and we'll be the three wise men.
3 cripples, more like.
May God protect you.
And I won.
Good game, friend. The money's yours.
Well,
Good game. Thank you.
bad.
How's it going?
My wife and I are pickling cabbage. Loads of it.
Again? That's what you said last week. And the one before that.
It's good for you. Pickled cabbage drives out the black bile and puts your fluids in balance. I'd like a
What
beer.
fluid?
Oh, you have to point at the purse to rob somebody. Interesting. What a nice little detail.
I was wondering if you'd lend me your bullock when it's time to sow winter grains. I need to plow too, you know. What if you lent me the bullock on Lord's Day? Hail Mary.
His dice are not in his
Careful.
pocket
Christ, what's the hold up?
or purse.
Tell me what.
So
Entertainment he's got planned for the wedding.
I guess I won't get that now.
Good evening. What do you need?
Hey, where's that beer?
Yoink.
God bless you.
Let's see, can I sleep here? Awesome. And the game saved. This honey is awesome. Gives me a lot of nourishment. Condition stays good. I should get more honey. Because I don't want to...
Good to see you.
Hey!
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
After this, I'm leaving. Gonna get some more honey, and I'm leaving. Maybe I could sell stuff that I got from graves. To get some money.
The other day, he told me to keep the cows dark ale.
Wie geht's, mein Freund?
Show me your wares.
I'm selling all of this. I'm sure I'll get more.
Word about the price.
Warum nicht? Why? You'll convince me with that price? Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bitte.
Hey. Some of these things are not considered stolen anymore.
Bald. Was möchtest du, mein Freund?
I'll have a look at the wares. Let's talk about the price.
Natürlich, kein Problem. Hi, das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
It's time to leave. Maybe I'll steal a horse.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you.
I love so much that I can reply with, God be with you. I love it. And more belladonnas. Oh no, am I gonna craft more potions? Nah, not this time. Not this time. Camp by the road. Interesting. So the guys that were here before are not here anymore. It's like dynamic events. Interesting. Okay. I hope. Nobody saw this.
Quick!
Let's go.
Go! Die! Go! Wait! 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 Ka!
Let's go here. Then I'll go search for my dog, visit Granny.
Quick!
Follow path. Now I can just chill and enjoy the view.
Whoa!
Hail, good man.
Hello.
God be with you.
And with you. How about taking a break? Rest those legs and try your wits instead.
Riddler Barley. Okay, we're doing this. Let's get drunk.
Come on, don't be shy. I won't bite.
That's a relief. What were you going to offer me?
Curiosity killed the cat. No shame in that, though. They call me Barley.
Hey, my horse is going away.
You just wander the world.
Exactly. Never a dull day so far.
You have a peculiar name.
If I were ordinary, well, that's just another way of saying boring. And boring's not for me. So I wander the roads collecting my riddles, and if I meet anyone I find interesting, I'll happily work a riddle on them.
A riddle? Very well. Let's hear it.
Now, listen carefully. What belongs to you alone, but is used more often by others? Any idea?
My name.
My name.
That's right! You have a learned head on those shoulders.
The robes of a priest would suit you better than a sword.
They really wouldn't, I assure you.
More's the pity. But down to business. I have a proposition for you. You deserve a reward for solving my riddle. Except, you've caught me flat broke. I can give you some of what little I have. Or teach you some of what I know. What'll it be?
I want to learn.
I'm always up for learning something new. What can you teach me?
I spend my days on the roads and my nights in the tavern. What interests you more?
Tell me about the taverns.
There's this dingy place in Kuttenborough where you'll find a skeleton at one of the tables. Drank and drank and drank he did, until he drank himself to death.
And how exactly is this going to be of any use to me?
Next time you go drinking, be sure to remember him. No matter how well your evening is going, sometimes it's better to quit while you're ahead.
Well, I might just put that to the test. Thanks.
Safe travels.
And my horse is gone. The bow is a quick and effective weapon at long range, but handling it requires training. Aiming can be difficult, as holding a bowstring drains your stamina, and as it depletes, your hands will start to shake. Ordinary arrow, bowman's brew, aim and fire book, marksman kit. Well, that's nice. Well, horse is gone. There's something here. Hey, you die! According to legend, this die belonged to famous Roman charioteer, whose tactics consisted of tiring his opponents or lulling them to sleep. Is that an event? Is this an ambush? Sweet pancake. Butcher horse. Horseshoe. Horse meat. I'll take the shoe.
God bless.
Another horse for me. Nice. Oh. This is where the blacksmith is. Well, I don't want to do the main quest yet. Hello.
Good day to you.
I'll be right there.
to let be, you bum.
Bum!
Good day to you.
How you doing? I'm Henry.
Nice to meet you. I'm Zdeněk. I'm a storyteller. I could tell you stories so sad they'd make the devil cry. Or would you prefer something so scary it'll make the hairs on your ass turn white? But it's a lot of hard work for me. Now, if you had something to drink or a couple of groschen, that might help loosen my tongue.
How can I know if it'll be worth it?
If you don't believe me, ask anyone. They all know me in the village, and they all know I'm good.
So they all sing your praises, even if you stutter?
You know what? Go to hell. You can bugger right off if you're looking to insult me. But if you want to listen, you better cough up some coin.
I know quite a few stories myself. How about a trade? A story for a story.
All right, then. But if it's the one about the magic porridge pot, don't bother. I've heard it 100 times. And that story always leaves me feeling hungry.
I know a romantic tale about a knight, his lady love, and 3 impossible tasks he had to undertake to win her heart. He had to bring her the sweetest wine, tame the wildest horse, and make a crown with the rarest gem.
And then? What happened when he'd done all 3?
The lady of his heart showed her gratitude by giving him the most precious thing she had. And I'm not talking about gold.
Ho! A raunchy ending. That'll be popular with the lads round here. If I were you, I'd make it longer. To last a whole evening. Add a wicked stepmother, that sort of thing. It'll be a hit. And now, I'll tell you a tale in return. So what kind of story would you like to hear?
The story that Henry told was a side quest in Kingdom Come 1. And he was the main guy in that quest. And he was the one who got the reward from the lady in the end. You had to go get the wine, you had to go get the horse and the crown.
I like stories that can teach me something. Stories with a moral.
Haven't you heard enough of those in church? But it's not a problem. I have just the tale for you. And it's not one you'll hear from any priest. So, once upon a time, there lived in these very lands 2 brothers. The older was called Kuba, the younger, Matthias. They were both woodcutters, like their father and his father before him. One day, at the height of summer, they were working in the woods. The air was as hot as a furnace, so Matthias went to a nearby pond to cool himself. But as he was leaning over the cold water, there was a loud splash. His axe had got loose from his belt. In haste, he began to search the muddy bed of the pond, and his hands soon touched something hard and heavy. He pulled it out and could not believe his eyes. He pulled out an axe. Yes, but not his old one. It was an axe made of pure silver.
Good God. I'd grab that without a second thought.
Maybe you would, but Matthias would never. He was an honest man, and with a big swing he threw the silver axe back. He searched the pond again, and this time he pulled out his own axe. Nothing but dull iron and old wood.
This is also a tale that we get in Silent Hill 3. And it's based on an old legend where a woodcutter lost his axe in a pond, and then a fairy came out of the pond and asked him, "Did you lose this golden?" He said, "No." "Did you lose this silver axe?" He said, "No." "Did you lose this ordinary axe?" He said, "Yes." And in the end, she gave him all 3.
I reckon that was the right choice. Who knows who the silver axe belonged to?
Well, quite. Listen on. Matthias was just about to leave when suddenly a water goblin came out of the pond. silver axe in his hands, and he said, "You're a righteous man, Matthias, and for your honesty, you may keep both axes." Matthias, not hanging around for the goblin to change his mind, took up both axes, gave us thanks, and ran to tell Kuba all about it. Kuba, however, was not best pleased with his little brother's fortune. He deeply envied Matthias for his newfound wealth, so he set out to try the same thing. He ran as fast as his legs could carry him straight to the pond, threw his own axe in, and began a pretend search for it. Yet Kuba had no luck. He pulled out the axe he'd thrown in himself. So he tried again. Tricked by sunlight, he grabbed something shiny, only to pull out his old iron axe again. Enraged, he hurled his axe back into the water and yelled, "Fuck this axe! I want a silver one!" But the water goblin heard his shameful cry and was greatly upset by Kuba's greed. So, when Kuba reached down into the water for a third time, the water goblin seized his hand, pulled him down whole to the dark depths, and drowned him.
That was a cool story.
Oh, that's so cruel. I feel sorry for Kuba.
Aye, and so did Matthias. He went to the water goblin and begged for his brother's body so he could take him home and bury him. But the path back from the pond led over a steep hill, and carrying the weight of the waterlogged body exhausted Matthias. He stopped to rest by an old oak tree, and he used a silver axe to cut off a branch that would serve as a walking stick. But it wasn't enough. Somehow, it was still getting harder to continue up the hill. Then Matthias realized it wasn't his brother's body that was weighing him down. It was the silver axe. The axe was the cause of all this trouble. So he started bashing the silver axe against the big stone with all his might, trying to destroy it. Yet no matter what, he couldn't even make a dent. With the last of his strength, Matthias climbed to the top of the hill. He knew he could go no further, so he found a pretty spot with a view over the valley and dug his brother a grave. There, he buried both his brother and the silver axe that had brought such pain upon them. His final act was to stick the oak branch in the ground by the grave. But lo and behold, the branch grew green leaves and became a tree. The locals have had no dealings with the water goblin since then, but some have had the bad luck to bump into him. And when you walk by the pier, where it all happened, you can still hear his chuckling.
It's an old Greek folk tale about a farmer who accidentally dropped his axe into the lake. When the lake spirit offered him a silver or gold axe, he told the truth that his axe was simply normal one, and then the spirit rewarded him with all three for his honesty.
That was a very nice story.
Story? What story? It's the truth.
Why hasn't anyone gone looking for the axe then?
Because it brings misfortune. Didn't you listen to me at all? Look for yourself if you wish. Rock Tower Pond isn't far from here. The Water Goblin's Pier is somewhere among the reeds. But leave me out of it. I'm fine here with my drink. See you later.
Axe from the Lake quest. Interesting.
I'm a bit peckish.
You having problems with the Jeliovites?
Not just me, my friend. They're the biggest bastards around. They've been nothing but trouble for years. The winter before last, they piled snow in front of everyone's doors at night, so no one could get out of their house. And last year, they broke into my cellar and pissed in my beer barrel.
Gracious. I hope you got your aim back on them.
Not yet, no. But since you're here, I've got a plan you could help me out with. I'd pay you well. You can count on that.
And what exactly would you like me to do?
Don't worry. I won't make you do any shoveling or pissing anything. But I'll tell you exactly what I have in mind, only after you promise to help me. I'd hate to reveal my plan, only for you to go off and tell the Jeliovites right away.
Well, if you've got it all figured out, why don't you do it yourself?
Right. And who's going to run the inn in the meantime, eh? Besides, everyone in Jelioff knows us. If someone from here shows up there, they'll get suspicious.
All right. I'll help you.
Listen up then. Old Olbram, the owner of the biggest plot of land in Jelioff, has this beautiful bull. White as snow he is. The finest animal far and wide. Obviously, he's very proud of it. Very protective too. Now you, will give his beautiful snow-white bull a nice new coat of paint. Olbram is going to lose his mind. Simple, right?
Painting a bull, eh? That sounds like fun.
Right. We just have to work out a few details. First, we have to get some paint. I don't reckon we'll be able to get any here in the village, but you can try and ask Bartoszek, the tailor in Trotskovitz. I hear he dyes his own fabric. And after that, we'll have to make sure the bull stays still while you're painting it. Try asking Radovan, the local blacksmith. I hear he can make some kind of sleeping potion. If you pour it in the bull's water trough, I'm sure it'll do the trick. But watch out. That beast is enormous. You'd better put at least 3 doses of the potion in there.
Wow.
All right then. Olbram's bull will be getting a new coat of paint.
Olbram's going to lose his mind. I can't wait. And remember, it's supposed to be a joke. If you get caught or something goes wrong, the whole thing will be ruined.
Right. So I need paint, sleeping potions, and to not get caught. Why do you and the Jelioff lot hate each other so much, anyway?
It's their fault. They keep playing tricks on us. Olbram's the worst of them all. The nasty old codger. He's always coming up with ways to mess with us. He's the one that stole our pasture.
What pasture did they steal from you?
The one that stretches from the orchard behind the Takov down to the gamekeeper's lodge. It's been ours since time immemorial, but the Zeliovites took it from us.
And how did they take it from you? You can't exactly stuff a pasture in your purse and walk away with it.
Save the jokes, will you? This is fucking serious. There's a tree down by the gamekeeper's lodge that marks the edge of our land. My father, God rest his soul, was there when they agreed on it. He got a proper ass kicking so he'd remember it, and remember it he did. But then fucking Olbram came along, claiming it was the other way round, and that pasture belonged to Zelioff.
Well, can't you all just reach some kind of agreement?
Do you think we haven't tried? But there's no talking to the Zeliovites. Year after year we meet in that pasture. I tell it like it was, but Olbram always starts spewing his lies. Then we end up arguing until the sun sets. And when the Zeliovites are at wit's end, they come at us, and nothing ever gets solved. We managed to convince them to at least give us back half the pasture. But I know the whole bloody thing belongs to us. We can't just leave things like this.
And how did they take it from you? You can't exactly stuff a pasture in your purse and walk away with it.
Save the jokes, will you? This is fucking serious. There's a tree down by the gamekeeper's lodge that marks the edge of our land. My father, God rest his soul, was there when they agreed on it. He got a proper ass kicking so he'd remember it, and remember it he did. But then fucking Olbram came along, claiming it was the other way round, and that pasture belonged to Zelioff.
Well, that's a tough nut to crack. Have you tried asking Lord von Burgov for help?
Of course, but he'd have none of it. He said it's up to the Trotskovitz bailiff to sort it out. But the bailiff couldn't care less. He said we should deal with Olbram ourselves, or he'll have us caned and clapped in the pillory.
What's new around here?
Vostotek. Lord von Beregov's huntsman is a regular here. He might have some work for you. He's got a cottage near Vidlak Pond. So if you know your way around the woods, you could go and offer him your help. I hope he hasn't started drinking somewhere else. He's my best customer. And that's all I'd say.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper. Can I spend the night here?
Not a chance. Go back to where you came from, you wastrel.
Wow.
Greetings, how are you?
I wish you a pleasant day.
Dice player. Well, the game just saved, right? Awesome. What is that die? Odd die. Die loaded to favor odd numbers, most of the time. Smokehouse. Herb garden. Let's ask this guy for help for that potion.
I need something that'll put animals to sleep. Project said you might know something.
Well, it's true. I used a concoction that will put even a startled mare to sleep in no time. I once accidentally drank some and slept for 3 days. But the recipe is an old blacksmith's secret. The kind you don't just give away.
Wouldn't you tell a fellow blacksmith? My dad was a swordsmith, and I used to help him a lot.
But you didn't pay much attention, did you now? Otherwise, you'd know the recipe by now, and you wouldn't be asking me.
Well, I don't want it just for the sake of it. I need to use it against the Zhelyov lot.
So, Project and Olbram are at it again. Blockheads, both of them. And the place was just getting really nice and quiet lately. Well, what the hell. Maybe if I help you out, they'll start trading punches sooner and get it all over with. Pay up, and I'll tell you the secret.
Thank you.
70.
Aye, I could go for that. Listen up, then. You take some poppy and thistle and boil them in oil. Then, after it cools off, you add a little herb Paris.
This is Lullaby Potion from the first game.
That doesn't sound too complicated. Thank you.
I can't take anything from his purse, huh?
Good day to you.
There's Poppy. I need to go get some paint. I might as well do it. I just need to... Well, I can't steal the horse because of that guy. A drying rack. Hey, more bees. This is so detailed.
God bless.
God be with you. What is my weapon? 72. Let's try the grindstone. Yeah, should be like first game. Sparks are good. $78.
All done.
He comments when it's all done. Nice. Okay.
Taking their time again.
Well. I guess I'm gonna go back to other village and do this quest now. Is this an event? I love that I'm getting belladonnas. For all the savior snaps. What's there? Poacher's hideout. Gloves, wine, dried meat. Nature sounds are fantastic. I need this thistle.
Huh? Hey, you!
Yes?
How about stretching those limbs and getting some light exercise? Shall we spar? Who's this that chance has brought my way? I'm Peter, but everyone calls me Hornet.
I'm Henry, Scalets.
Forgive me, but you don't look much like a nobleman.
That I am not.
It's just when you say of Scalets, it has a noble ring to it.
Well, it's just my way of saying I'm not from these parts. Besides, my name doesn't hold a candle to yours, Hornet. How did you come by such a moniker?
After a fight, my opponents say the blows I give them are right stingers. Want to see for yourself?
You roam the world challenging random passers-by to duels.
Exactly.
Is that how you make a living?
Ah, no, not like that. I move from village to village, and people pay me for whatever they happen to need. Sometimes I'm asked to lug some stuff. Other times I guard a caravan. Occasionally I get to intimidate wretches who refuse to pay their debts. As long as I'm getting paid.
You enjoy scaring people in debt, huh?
Haha, that doesn't come into it. I've nothing against them. I get paid to deliver this and that from so-and-so. After that, it's none of my concern.
A mountain of muscle for sale.
Exactly. And there's no harm in pitting your fighting skills against someone now and then on the road. Especially when money's involved. So, what do you say?
What are the rules?
I have two. 1, always put some money down. 2, don't get killed.
Pretty simple.
Exactly. Take a sword, a mace, whatever you fancy. But no bows or any of that shit.
A shield?
Yeah, sure. Just a fight close up. We stop when one of us is ready to drop.
All right. Let's do it.
Exactly. Now you're talking. What are we fighting for?
I have a proposition. If you win, you take the money. If I win, you teach me some of your skills.
I can tell you how to improve your stamina. How about that? That's not enough. Don't you have any more?
I don't.
I have to go.
Take care for now.
Unfortunately, I don't.
What can I do for you?
I have to go.
Oh well.
We'll meet again. Poppy, can I take this?
Greetings to you.
No, I just need Herb Paris. But that one I'll just buy from this guy.
Gepriesen Herr. What do you need?
Show me your wares.
Weak fox, cockerel. He has it all, and everything is dried. There it is. I'll get 2.
Let's talk about the price.
Warum nicht? Ja, das ist gut. Finally a good price. Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Haggled for 0.7. Okay. Let's make those potions. Start with oil. Add poppy. Then let's boil it. For 1 turn. Then add thistle. Keep it there for 1 turn. Then grind Paris. There we go. 3. And strong ones. I have... I mean, I'm not gonna skip on Belladonna. Yeah, let's do this quickly. Let's dry Belladonna. And that's it. Not gonna draw anything else. Yeah. Let's see about that color. Oh, hey.
Excuse me.
Hello.
Not your day, eh?
So you don't end up here too.
God be with you.
I've heard you dye your own fabric.
I used to. I tried a few times, but I had to give it up. Troskovitz is on a hill, and there's not enough water for that. Why'd you ask?
I'd like to buy some pigment.
I see. Or perhaps I could find some leftover black. If you have enough groschen, it's yours.
60.
Ah, damn. That's more money than I thought.
Well, lad, a rare thing like that has a price. Take it or leave it.
All right, here's the money.
And here's the paint. Be careful not to stain yourself. Quality material like this doesn't come off easily. Is that all, or is there anything else I can do for you?
Okay, I have it all now. You still mad?
It still hurts. Have you come to break some more stuff?
I want to try to pickpocket this guy again.
Al.
Stop messing around!
So what? Somebody did him in and chucked him into the water.
But the river there has a powerful current. The dead man had been floating down the river for at least a week.
Without anyone noticing?
Exactly. And that's not all. The dead man had a gold chain round his neck. Can you believe it? Someone bumped him off and didn't even rob him.
That is strange. I reckon something devilish was involved. You don't see something like that every day.
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I was just visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village.
I've seen those. You talk like this isn't the first time.
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are von Burgo's men, and that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Thank you.
How's it going?
My wife and I are pickling cabbage. Loads of it.
Again? That's what you said last week. And the one before that.
It's good for you. Pickled cabbage drives out the black bile and puts your...
Are you whistling here?
I am.
Are you whistling at me?
I'm not interested.
It makes you ill.
You idiot.
Love it.
You've been hanging around with Miller Crazel again, haven't you?
And what if I have? He may be a bit odd, but everything he says is true. The other day he told me to give the cows dark ale to drink.
What? You didn't actually do it, did you?
Laugh all you like, but if I told you they gave 3 times as much milk afterwards, you still wouldn't be impressed, would you?
Wait, really?
Aye, aye. Take my advice and go and pickle some cabbage, friend.
Oh. We can get more milk.
Jesus Christ be praised. Do you find whistling like that fun? You're acting like a child. Go and whistle somewhere else. What is it? Why are you skulking here?
Now this cute lady told me to go southwest if I'm looking for a horse. So I want to try to find that place to see how much horses cost so that I don't have to steal anymore. I want to have my own horse.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad. So far.
Sir, did you get in a fight? Love the bruise. Love it. Scalit's axe. Worth 500 groschen. An axe made by the skillful hands of blacksmith in Scalit's. It always seems to find its way to the one who drinks the most. Ah, this is like Kunesh reference. Strength 12.
What is it you need?
He doesn't see me. Wow, his house is not in a good state. He doesn't have anything. Except for that nice axe. He even fell asleep. I would not have made that if I stole it. But that's okay. Okay, need a horse. And then onward to Samin. Because that's what's the name of the place.
Quick! Ka!
Whoa!
Greetings to you.
God be with you.
Whoa!
So many people on the road.
Whoa! Whoa!
Hail, pilgrim! If it's good company you're after, that's the one thing we're never short of.
Well, why not? Let's see.
God bless you, miners. Where are you headed?
Greetings! Where? To bathe our bones in the fresh air. You know, man. For us, the sun is what you might call a precious commodity.
Where are you coming from?
Don't matter where from, fella, but where to, you know? We heard tell somewhere near Sasau they're after yakkers like us to open up some manways and new drift mouths, and there's some nice chink in it.
Chink?
Aye, I could spill it to you, kidder, seeing as you're not one of us. There's no way you'd fit into our breech leathers. Good addling's there for every yakker, you know?
Did I hear you say something about Sasau?
Aye, man, you didn't all. Sigismund set the whole place ablaze. The mining in Skalitz has gone to hell and the yakkers with it. And the props burnt out and all.
I know the place. I'm actually from Skalitz.
Well then, kidder, tell it to us straight. What the fuck kind of backcast happened there that they ruined it that bad?
It's that scum Sigismund. His Cumans butchered everyone.
Aye, and now Sigismund set up camp outside Kuttenberg and he's eyeing up their silver and all.
You can tell me about cleats and breech leathers all you want, but I've no idea what you're talking about.
Right you are, kidder. Lad, it's miners' talk. I should have known from the off we ought to clear that canch out for you.
I hope that's not as painful as it sounds. And how come there's not more of you?
Aye, that's a tricky question. The Maris in Kuttenberg are at it at hammer and tongs, and our fellas are being sent for all the way from Aragon and that. And a lot of us is spading wells and ditches.
Aye, it's a tough old world right now.
Nowadays, they're so desperate for hewers, they're even paying arlies and smart money.
Why do you have bows with you? I almost mistook you for hunters.
Oh, that? Nothing that peculiar. You see, King Wenceslas himself gave us yakkers his royal seal of approval to dabble in a bit of archery. And in Kuttenberg, the yakkers gather once a year for a grand tournament.
How about you and me have a wager on our shooting skills?
What the hell? Why not? At least it'll while away the time. What's it to be? Longbow or crossbow?
Longbow.
Bow, I reckon.
All right. What do you feel up to? Because it's not going to be free.
Hang on. I'll see how much I have. Yeah, here it is. So, can we start?
Wait a while until I get the other archers. Meanwhile, you can get ready and wait for the signal. Get set.
Let it fly! Another decent shot.
2 points. Not great, not terrible.
Another decent shot.
Another decent shot.
2 more points in the bag.
I'm doing pretty well today.
That's 5 points.
Archery is slightly different in this game. Because now you...
2 more points in the bag.
Now the bow sways all over the place.
Well, I've done worse.
Awesome. Oh, I have one more.
Nice. Few folks are such a good shot. You deserve every last groschen.
Thank you. Can you explain to me the archery contest rules?
It's simple. Listen, I give arrows or bolts to the archers, and they try to hit their target to get the most points. If you hit the outside ring, you get 1 point. The second ring is worth 2 points, and the bullseye is worth 5. If you miss or hit an opponent's target, all you get for that is egg on your face, obviously. But if you manage to shoot off all your ammunition before the others, you get another 3 points on top. Nobles and peasants alike compete in archery, and oftentimes a lot of coins at stake. It may be just us here, but we're not going to make it any easier for you. You're right, kidder.
Cool.
I'd like to compete at archery.
Again? But you only finished shooting a while ago. What's it to be? Longbow or crossbow?
Maybe longbow?
All right. What do you feel up to? Because it's not going to be free.
Nah, I'm good.
Nah, you know what? Maybe it wasn't the best idea ever. I don't really feel like competing.
And what are you wasting my time for? Folk these days. Take care, friend.
Bye, friends. My horse is gone. Well, time to walk. Enjoy nature. Maybe get some plants. Maybe borrow stuff from this guy.
God bless you.
God be with you. Should I? Should I? This looks so good. Any treasure here, perhaps? Some bolts with apple. Love it. Is that apple good? It is. Nourishment 62. 64 now. There it is, Samin. loot. There's a dagger, bacon, Troskowitz beer, bread roll. Oh, and a savior schnapp. Nice. That bacon and bread fed me really nice. Can I wash myself here? No. Oh, stables. His name is Horace. His name is Horace. No way, Pebbles!
Wait, that's my Pebbles, my girl. I thought they killed you down by that pond.
My girl! Bitter Clee. Tarrant. I wonder... what do their names mean? Is it like in KCD1, all Easter eggs? And God be with you?
Nice one.
So when you enter photo mode, which is Ansel.
That's a good one.
Henry always comments on it.
Beautiful.
That's interesting.
Beautiful.
Sir, I would like my horse back.
What do you want here, you scoundrel? Why'd you barge in here?
Hey.
That grey horse you have grazing here is mine.
What do you mean, yours? I bought it fair and square. I admit, it was only for a few groschen from some suspicious lad who found it down by the Rock Tower Pond, but that horse is not branded, so it belongs to me now.
My good sir, be reasonable.
Look, you know they attacked an entourage by that pond, right?
I heard about it. That news spread through the land like wildfire.
And the one who sold it to you told you he found it by the pond, right?
Well, he did, aye.
So it's not entirely impossible she belonged to me.
Maybe not impossible, but I paid for her.
Aye, but just a few groschen. You said so yourself. Wouldn't you rather be in the good graces of someone who might have been part of that expedition?
Maybe so. All right, I'll give her to you. But you owe me one. Go and get her then. If she remembers you, she might even come when you whistle for her. We're gonna miss that one.
My God.
What is it? Are you whistling just for fun?
My girl, you're back. And you're mine. Let's go.
Easy, good horse. Quick!
Awesome.
Oh. Yes? Hmm? Whoa!
What a mad fool.
What else is here? Smoke the food. Smokehouse was also available in KCD 1.
Are you whistling at me? I'm not interested.
Too bad. Wow, my Pebbles has more courage than this guy. But less capacity, slightly less speed, less value. But hey, it's Pebbles. How about you? You have more speed, more stamina, but no courage. You do have nice hair. You do have fabulous hair. Not gonna lie. How about you? You too. Pebbles? Pebbles, you have best hair. Okay? You have the best hair in the kingdom.
Yes? Hmm?
God be with you, gentlemen. Play some dice. Should I? Shouldn't I? Let's do it. Let's do it.
I feel a lucky roll coming up. Shall we play?
What game would you like to play?
Beggars 3.
Let's play Beggars.
Let's play!
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
Score and pass.
See? You can do it! Keep it up!
He doesn't have any cheating dice.
Like this.
That's
Damn
what
it!
I'm talking about, damn it! That's how you have to play!
Look at this guy cheering. Only 1 5. And 3 3s. Score and pass.
Even a fool gets lucky sometimes.
Hey. Shut up. He did get lucky.
That's as far as I go.
We didn't have
It's
such
yours.
dice when I was young. We shaped them out of clay and played with them.
1
They were
1.
rounded and didn't have any numbers on them.
Continue. Four 2s. Pass.
You have to have a bit of sense and count the dice. Unbelievable.
The money's mine.
Great.
Well, sir. Thank you for playing. Where am I going to sleep now?
Good day.
Good day, sir. Pebbles! You're eating there. Nice. Let's go, girl.
Nice and slow.
Oh.
Whoa.
There's where I can sleep. I wonder if I can get ambushed like this. What a morning. I just want to ride like this and chill.
Quick!
Whoa!
Hey! Don't say that about Pebbles. Sadler.
What are you here for, friend?
I'll have a look at the wares.
Saddle with slightly raised cantle. It extends the horse's carrying capacity only modestly, but the effect on its speed is also negligible. Caparison slows down the horse and limits the carry capacity. Versatile saddle with reinforced cantle. It extends the horse's carrying capacity only modestly, but the effect on its speed is also negligible.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then, eh?
So this is beyond repair. You don't have the skill to fix this item.
Ugh, ghastly weather.
Hello there.
You're acting like a child. Go and whistle somewhere else.
What a cheap...
Whoa! Quick!
Eat from pot. This is not steel. That's not considered a steal. Stealth 6 and perk point. Sup, doggo? I only have one lockpick. Oh my goodness, 2 recipes. Let's go. Learn. Wow, the game already tells you if you have everything needed for the potion. In the crafting tab, crafting swords, long swords, axes, other potions, poisons, herbs. That is amazing. You learned a new recipe. Do you want to see it? No. Already know Savior Schnapps. You learn your recipe for Brunswick's pole axe. Let's see it. I need fastening material, iron, Frankfurt steel. I believe I got some perks too. Vitality perks. Your nourishment will decrease 30% slower. In the other words, you will last longer without food before hunger starts to bother you. Sure. Take that. When brewing potion between midnight and dawn, you'll work better. The whole process will be less susceptible to minor mistakes, and you'll more easily achieve higher quality product. In addition, you have +2 bonus to coercion, domination, and intimidation when talking to commoners. Healing heals you 25% faster. Wonders of Nature. You will improve faster in the skills of survival and alchemy, as all experience gained will be 20% higher. You will improve faster in craftsmanship and thievery skills. All experience will be 20% higher. Wonders of Beasts. You will improve faster in Houndmaster and Horsemanship. I mean, these... I don't know. I can grind it anyway. You make 50% less noise when moving in bushes. If an opponent defends against your attempt to stun or stealth kill them, they will suffer penalties to their stats. This will make it easier for you to defeat them conventionally. The effect lasts for 20 seconds. You're almost silent when using lockpick. And if it happens to break, the sound will be 75% quieter. When in the time collecting phase of pickpocketing minigame, you'll gain time 10% faster. I'll take the lockpick one for now. Warfare. When fighting against superior numbers, you gain +2 bonus to strength, agility, and warfare. In combat, your stamina regenerates faster. I'll take that.